Assalamu alaikum. My name is Nasreen and I participated in the Boston Islamic Seminary's Iqra Fellowship program this year. What I really valued from the Iqra Fellowship program was that it provided a space where Muslims in my community could come together and unpack and think intellectually, spiritually, and critically about the challenges that we face growing up as Muslims in the US.
Being an Iqra Fellow has allowed me to engage with Islam as more than just my religion and day-to-day activities. Rather, I can now understand Islam as a greater mindset and worldview to live by.
In a very short amount of time, I have learned a lot, and my outlook on life and the seeking of knowledge, the pursuit of knowledge has changed. And I know many of my fellow students and organizers feel the same way.
I always really admired and appreciated how the lecturers at each course were able to bring in this depth of knowledge with a lot of compassion and insight into the topics that we were talking about. And they always were able to answer questions very patiently and structure the courses to begin with challenging our own assumptions and then to build ways of thinking critically and building a sound argument from that. And so I tended to leave every class not only challenging my prior assumptions, but also developing the vocabulary to navigate these really complex topics, and also with these profound realizations that help me feel more sound in my faith, but also come out with more curiosity and questions about these deep discussions we were having. And so I returned to class every day again with that energy and excitement to engage in these conversations with my fellow Muslims and with the really amazing instructors that facilitated these discussions.
I'd like to thank the instructors for sharing their vast knowledge with us in a way that it is easy for us to understand and digest. I'd also like to thank Boston Islamic Seminary and my fellow organizers for making this valuable program available for the benefit of young people completely free of charge.